Why is the world suddenly surprised when child stars have a vast amount of trauma that they need to unleash when they get to a certain age? These kids work long hours, have received unending attention and criticism, and then they're held to unrealistic standards that they have to uphold. And when they start speaking up about their trauma and their abuse, everyone is suddenly surprised. And Aaron Carter was no exception to this child star syndrome, and unfortunately, he lost his battle with drug addiction in November of 2022. Hi, I'm Shay, and I'm a recovered drug addict just trying to promote a message of hope and recovery. Welcome to my channel. I need your help to get my message through YouTube's algorithm, so please like, comment, share, subscribe so that we can promote this positive message through YouTube. Today, we're going to be looking at the life of Aaron Carter, so let's just get right into it. The baby brother to Nick Carter of the Backstreet Boys, he started his music career at age 7, but it wasn't until he was age 9 did he have his first solo appearance. At the age of 7, he was the lead singer for the band called Dead End, and he would be in the band for about 2 years before they ended up splitting up because of musical differences and how they were going to pursue that in the industry. After his first solo appearance, he earned a record contract and then he released his first single in the fall of 1997. The young star then released his first album on December 1st of the same year. And that would be his golden ticket into stardom, as the album achieved gold status in Norway, Spain, Denmark, Canada, and Germany. It was released in the United States on January 16th of 1998. The sky seemed to be the limit for the young star, as his second album was released in the United States on September of 2000, and it sold more than 3 million copies in the US and was certified 3 times platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America. 2001 was a big year for Aaron, and he moved from one big milestone to just another one. Aaron then made his acting debut in March of 2001 on an episode of the Disney Channel Lizzie McGuire. He made several guest appearances on Nickelodeon and appeared in several concerts like the Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears. At just the age of 13, Aaron Carter released his third studio album called Oh Aaron, and it was released on August 7th of 2001. The album went platinum, and some of his songs were used in the soundtrack of that 2001 film Jimmy Neutron. Carter's career saw even more success, and in 2006, he and his siblings starred in a reality TV show called House of Carters. It ran from October to November of that same year, with all 5 of the Carter siblings reuniting to live in the same house for the series. Now, the first sign of his problems with drugs began to show in 2008 when he was pulled over for speeding and the cops found marijuana in his car. In 2012, he lost his sister Leslie Carter to a drug overdose, and then his father, Robert Gene Carter, died on the 16th of May in 2017. And then in July 15th of 2017, Aaron was arrested for suspicion of driving under the influence and marijuana possession. Aaron struggled with alcohol and drug addiction.
You have been very open too about your struggles and what you've been going through.
And I want it advertised, and I want it aired, and I want them to see this. Because I'm sick of it. Because it's hurting me.
The young star also had mental health challenges he was dealing with, and he dealt with a lot of trauma, loss, and loneliness, and even from a young age, he was scared that he was going to die soon. On September 2017, Carter appeared on the TV show The Doctors, which is a health-focused talk show, to talk about his drug-related arrest and the rumors that were brought on about his gaunt appearance. On the show, Carter ended up testing negative for illegal drugs, but he tested positive for a mixture of benzodiazepines with opiates, which is a potentially dangerous combination of prescription medications that Carter said that he took for anxiety and sleep. In the further appearance on the doctors in 2019, Carter disclosed that he had been diagnosed with both schizophrenia and bipolar. Aaron Carter had a tumultuous relationship with his siblings, and he made accusations of abuse against all of them. His brother Nick and his sister Angel had to file a restraining order against him after he had reportedly confessed that he had thoughts of killing Nick's then pregnant wife Lauren Carter. Aaron battled with drug addiction throughout his entire life, and he was vocal about the journey to recovery and felt very lonely and he described his loneliness and how the media tried to just villainize him. It was obvious from his social media posts that Aaron wanted and needed help on his journey to recovery, but he just felt abandoned and misunderstood. Aaron Carter talked about his recovery and then was just ignored by the public as they viewed him as just a train wreck. He felt the public focused more on his drama and ignored all of his struggles and fights to gain his recovery. He was open about his drug addiction, his struggles, and fight for recovery, and how he just wanted to do better. After some breakups and reunions, he eventually got engaged to his fiancée Martin in June in 2020. And then in November 2021, Carter and Martin welcomed their child Prince. But the happiness was temporarily, and he ended up losing custody of his 10-month-old son, Prince, amid allegations of domestic violence abuse against Martin. Carter's motivation to be clean was to gain custody of his child, Prince. He ended up going in and out of therapy, and he just kept trying to get clean. From his posts on social media and his interviews, it seems all you can hear from Aaron was how much he wanted to get clean and then get his life together. A lot of parents battling drug addiction can relate to Aaron's motivation to get clean and to get his life together. Aaron Carter was one soul that really wished to break free from the claws of addiction. Aaron Carter's story, it shows that so many people that are battling drug addiction really want to get it together and break free from their addiction. Haven't you ever felt alone or afraid or misunderstood? Can you imagine what it would be like to battle those feelings and have the entire world watching you as you're going through your battle? Aaron Carter, he's gone now, but one can only hope that his little angel Prince realizes how much his father loved him and how much strength he gave him to keep fighting for his recovery. If you are one of these individuals who are still suffering with an addiction, you are a survivor. More than that, you are a warrior. You have gone through great lengths for your addiction. Recovery only happens when you put the same amount of effort into getting sober as you did into getting high. And I know this because I was a drug addict for 22 years, where I abused IV heroin for 19 of those years. I created this YouTube channel so that I can share my journey of recovery and my stories of addiction and other people's stories of addiction and recovery with all of you. My Twitter DMs, they're open, and they're open for anyone who has questions or looking for some individual support, and that goes to friends and family members of addictive loved ones. So don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and make sure that the notification bell is on so that you know anytime I post any of my videos. Or I'm working on the going live thing too. Not really great at it, but I could use your support so I can get better. Words are powerful, but our actions, they're penetrating. Our actions affect and shape others that are around us. So be the change in the world that you want to see, and I will see you in my next video.